Most people incorrectly believe that the only way to make money on YouTube is through the YouTube Partner Program. However, in this video, I am going to give you 31 additional ways that you can make money outside of getting paid by the ads. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I absolutely disdain getting paid by these platforms for a number of reasons. The biggest reason is the arbitrary requirements. At first, you needed 500 subscribers and you didn't need any watch hours. Now, because of YouTube being what it is, they say that in order to get paid by the platform, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is random. Also, another issue is that you can be randomly kicked out of the platform. Not every viewer is the same. If you live in a developing nation, you're not the same quality, according to YouTube, as someone that lives in a developed nation. But what we're going to talk about today are 32 ways that you can monetize your content, and most of these you could start today after this video, of course. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to comment down below which one you are most interested in, and I might create a video just for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these 32 ways, starting off with number one. Number one, Canva templates. What's really cool about Canva templates is you can create a Canva template for just about anything. You can do wedding templates. You could do Instagram stories templates. Anything that can be created with Canva, you can essentially create a template out of it. People love templates because they're plug and play. They can get value out of it quickly. They can download it, implement it to wherever they need it, and it saves them time. People will pay you money if you can save them time, and creating Canva templates will certainly do that. Number two are Microsoft Excel templates. What I really like about Microsoft Excel templates is that you can create like budget planners, budget trackers. You can create dashboards. If someone is interested in social media, you can create dashboards where they enter in their numbers, their metrics, and it can give them a complete overview and outlook of their business. So think about Microsoft Excel templates. You can also do the same thing for small businesses. This works in a variety of niches. Number three, Notion budget trackers actually works out very, very well. And just Notion trackers and planners in general. The best part about Notion is you can charge a little bit more. They're available online and people can access them from any device that has internet connectivity. So I really like Notion budget trackers or planners or cheat sheets because they can be updated, and all you have to do is share a link. So once you create it or hire somebody to create it for you, you basically just share a link and then people will buy. Number four, affiliate marketing for physical products. Now, essentially, there's a variety of affiliate marketing, which we'll cover throughout this, but one of the most popular is affiliate marketing for physical products. And the best part about this is every single niche out there has a physical product that you could promote. And in general, affiliate marketing is just recommending other people's products and services. For example, this I could be an affiliate for the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone. And the benefit of being an affiliate for this physical product is it is almost required if you want to be a content creator. Also, people use and have a pretty good feeling about Rode. And so you're partnering with an established brand. You don't have to go out there and create and waste time and spend time with research and development. You simply partner with established brands and products and you can make money. Now, after affiliate marketing for physical products, we have live workshops. One of the things that I absolutely love to do a few months ago even was to create live workshops where I help people achieve a very specific result. And the result that I help people achieve was to help them turn their content into cash with a digital product in just 3 days. And what's really cool about live workshops is that you can meet people where they are. Everybody's in a different spot. I would have some people that were brand new to content creation and monetizing their content, and so I could answer their very basic questions. But then I would have small business owners that wanted to learn how to create a digital product that they could sell to get people essentially in their front door. And so with live workshops, you help people achieve a very small result, very targeted result, and then you can sell things in the back end. You are paying them, people are paying you essentially to give them information and help them achieve a result relatively quickly. That's why I love it. Another one is online courses. Now, you could create an online course for literally anything. You could create an online course for Microsoft Excel. In fact, I have an online course for Microsoft Excel that people buy. You can create a course for Canva. Again, you might be wondering who buys online courses. People that are tired of trying to find information that's scattered all over the internet are going to buy online courses. People that have tried to do it themselves and have gotten nowhere will buy online courses. Now, you might be thinking, well, Alston, all the information is already on YouTube and is already on ChatGPT. But with ChatGPT, if you don't know the questions to ask, you're not going to get the right answers. And the same holds true with a YouTube video. If you don't know what you're looking for, if you don't know the questions to ask, you're going to have to watch 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 videos to figure out what you exactly need to know. The benefit of an online course is that the information is linear, it's logical, it's put together in compact, easy to digest video format to help people achieve a result. And the best part about online courses is usually they include additional tools to help people get the result that they're looking for. So yes, people still buy online courses. It is one of the most popular things out there. Number 7, affiliate marketing for digital products. And here we're talking about online courses. We're talking about maybe planners, cheat sheets, workbooks. You could even be an affiliate for, I've been an affiliate for, it was called onlinejobs.ph. It's basically a freelancing website where it pairs virtual assistants from the Philippines with people from around the world. And I was an affiliate where I earned commissions where people signed up. So usually you can find affiliate products or programs out there. Most major companies have some sort of an affiliate program that you can partner with, but digital products are awesome or being an affiliate for digital products is awesome because usually they're going to pay a little bit more. Physical products usually have the commission between like 3 and 10%, but with affiliate products, they're going to be a little bit higher. They're going to be like 40, 50, 60, and even 70% because the margins are significantly lower with digital products than they are with physical products. Number 8, we've got YouTube ad revenue. Now that's when you get paid by the platform. That's when you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You're going to get paid based on your content, based on where your customers or your viewers are located, and you're going to get paid based on essentially how long they watch. So it still is a good way to make money, but I like to think of the YouTube Partner Program as kind of like icing on the cake and not necessarily a primary revenue strategy because it can fluctuate. It can be up, it can be down, it can be left, it can be right, it could be zero if YouTube deems your content not worthy of monetization. And we know that YouTube changes their policies pretty frequently. So what was in play and fine just 6 months ago is no longer in play and fine and could risk getting demonetized. Number 9, YouTube super chats. Now, what's really interesting is people will just send you $10. Last week, I had a guy send me $10. Thank you for that. I forgot the person's name, but if they get value out of your content, if you are educational, if you're entertaining, if you are just helpful, somebody could slide you some money, kind of like a tip, which is really cool. That happens for me very infrequently, but it's another way to make additional revenue. After YouTube Super Chats, we have YouTube affiliate marketing, and this is something that's relatively new, but I think it's something that not a lot of people take advantage of. With the YouTube affiliate marketing, you can partner again with established brands, but the difference is you can actually embed affiliate links right into your video content, and those links and products show up around the videos. So when you do affiliate marketing without YouTube, you've got to put a link in the description, and then you've got to tell people, hey, go check out the link in the description. When you do affiliate marketing through YouTube, they actually will put images to whatever you're talking about around. They'll include it at the bottom or on the side, and people can see it and click and buy. Now, what's really cool and what really powerful about this is that you can partner with like Nike now. You can partner with Target. You can partner with all of these different brands and potentially make money. Now, one of the biggest benefits I think of doing the YouTube affiliate marketing is you can partner with all of these companies in one place. If you are doing, let's say Nike, it's very, very difficult to get into the Nike affiliate program straight away, but then you've got to apply to the Nike affiliate program and then Adidas and Under Armour and all of these different places and Sephora and Ulta, all of these different places to get accepted. But YouTube has made a very smart decision, I think, to be able to partner with these different companies and brands without having to leave the platform. After the YouTube affiliate marketing, we've got YouTube memberships. If you have 10,000 followers or subscribers, you can actually offer exclusive videos and information to people that join your memberships. Now, you can have different levels of memberships, kind of like a Patreon, where people will pay you and they can get exclusive access and information, which is really cool. The only drawback to that is that you've got to share some of the money with YouTube, and I'll talk about a way that you can get around it. But you can actually set up a membership for people to join for as little as like $2 a month, and you give them additional videos. You might give them a few shout outs, and so on. The next one, one that I really, really like, is affiliate marketing for SaaS, or software as a service. Now, SaaS can be kind of confusing to think about, and I like to explain SaaS as kind of like Netflix. With Netflix, you are paying them every single month, and in return, you get a database of videos. That's essentially what software as a service is. You pay an entity every single month, and then you get a service, which is a software where they will use. Now, the benefit of this is people will continue to pay for a software as long as they're getting value. Now, for us as affiliate marketers, the biggest benefit of promoting software as a service is reoccurring revenue. Usually, if you partner with a company, let's say like ClickFunnels or GetResponse, they'll pay you every single month as long as the person you referred stays a customer. And so the biggest benefit of this is that you don't have to try and start from zero. You don't have to find new customers every single month. You just continue to stack on the customer base that you've already built, which will allow you to make recurring revenue. It'll allow you to make more money as long as you're continuously bringing in new customers and not letting the old ones slip away. Number 14, we've got memberships. Now, this is kind of like SaaS, but you're essentially you're going to make reoccurring revenue by having people join an online community where you are offering support, you're offering additional coaching, maybe you're doing online workshops or planners or cheat sheets. And the best way to do this is to do this off of platform. You can do this with School, you can do this with Patreon, you can do this with Gbolt systems. It doesn't really matter where you do it, but usually the best way to do it is to do it off of platform because it allows you to keep more of the money. But again, with memberships, it's kind of like SaaS or software as a service where you're going to make reoccurring income. You're not going to be starting over at zero every single month as long as you continuously help your people and you continuously show up. One of the challenging parts, though, with memberships is to get people to talk to each other. If you can get people to talk to each other in the memberships, they'll stay longer. But if they are waiting for you to be the leader, and not just the facilitator, they're going to leave because they don't get value. One of the most powerful things that you can offer on YouTube, one of the most powerful ways you can make money, is offering one-on-one coaching. Yeah, a lot of people will see you and see you as a leader, as a mentor, and they're going to ask you straight away. They're going to say, hey, I have this problem. Can you mentor me? Can you help me? And essentially with the mentor, you're going to meet with them one-on-one online through Zoom or Google Meets or whatever. And you're going to offer your knowledge, insights, and provide additional value. Now, the great thing about one-on-one coaching is you don't necessarily have to be an expert. You don't have to know everything, but they're looking to you because you have knowledge, skills, and experience that they want to pay and they want to attain. You can charge a little bit more for the one-on-one coaching because it requires more of your time. However, it requires more of your time, so you are going to have less time to do other things. Now, before I continue, I should say that all you have to do is start with one of these, and then as time goes on, stack 2 or 3. You don't need to try to do all of these. You certainly don't need to try to do all of these at one time. I'm telling you to pick one, usually a lower ticket item, implement it, start making money, and then think about other ways that you can help or serve your customers. Number 16, small business consulting. One of the most powerful things that you can do is you can actually consult for small local businesses because their expertise is usually in baking or candlestick making, and it's not in whatever it is that you know. For example, if you know how to create YouTube videos, the local bakery might realize that they need to get into making YouTube videos to grow their reach. And so they might actually ask you for help. Or they might be a struggling baker and they see that you're doing very well in the baking business. I don't know why I'm talking about baking, but you're doing very well in the baking business, and they might ask for advice on accounting or, marketing in general. So if you have knowledge, skills, and experience, small businesses will ask for your help. That's actually how I got a number of clients for something that I was doing later on. Number 17, brand deals and sponsorships. That's when companies will come to you and say, we will pay you for you to advertise our product or service. We'll pay you money up front, maybe $500, and then we will pay you a 5% commission for anyone that you bring in. One of the big benefits of being a sponsor or having brand deals is that you get paid additional money up front. So for example, you might have never noticed this, but halfway through a video or fairly early on through a video, a content creator will say, this video is sponsored by Rode microphones. Rode microphones are the microphones that I use every single day to create content. Rode's easy to use. I just plug and play. And just like that, I've got great audio. This is what I sound like before Rode. This is what I sound like after Rode. That's a brand deal, right? Usually with brands, they'll tell you exactly what to say, or they'll want to see what you're going to say and make any changes so that it is furthering their brand. And one of the best things, and I think the biggest misconception out there, is that you need to be a big YouTuber in order to get these brand deals and sponsorships, when in reality, you don't. If you have niche content, you can find brands that will sponsor you. As long as you have a following. That's what's really important. Have a following that's engaged, and you can be a brand ambassador if you want to be. Number 18, SaaS or software as a service. I told you about you could be an affiliate for SaaS. You could have your own SaaS company. For example, G-Bolt Systems, I don't know if you can see that. G-Bolt Systems is my SaaS company. And essentially, I make money when people sign up to use the marketing services. You can do email marketing. You can do G-Bolt Systems does email marketing. It sells digital products. It builds out sales funnels and landing pages. It does it all in one. And if you're looking for something, I recommend G-Bolt Systems. Now, you might be saying, Alston, it is really expensive to start a SaaS or software company. And it isn't. You can do a couple things. One, you can white label. For example, G-Bolt Systems is a white label version of Go High Level. Another option is you can buy done-for-you systems. There's a website called codecanyon.net that'll allow you to just buy done-for-you software that you can plug and play. The third one is the most expensive, where you hire a developer and spend time trying to do that. Another thing that you can do with AI is you can have AI create most of it and then have a developer kind of just clean it up so that it is functional. Along those same lines of SaaS, I'm also going to put in here, build an app. You can actually build an app to help people solve a problem. And an app essentially kind of does the same thing. And with an app, there are two levels. One, you can offer the free level with ads, and then two is a premium level where they pay you like $4 a month to use it. So think about your niche or the type of people that you help and what would best serve them with regard to an app. Perfect. Number 19, you could offer done-for-you services. So for example, let's say you are great at getting views on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. You could offer a service where people pay you and you create faceless content for them, or you give them scripts to read, or you build out YouTube thumbnails. That's a done-for-you service, and it's based on whatever it is that you already know. The benefit of that is people will pay you because you are saving them time and helping them make more money, but done-for-you services actually work out very, very well in order to make money on YouTube. Number 20, Photoshop template. So if you are technical, you can create little Photoshop presets, for example, or you could even do fonts. Let's say that you are great with, you have an eye for design and you can do presets and different templates through Photoshop or even fonts. You can create them and package them up and sell them all through Gumroad, which is really cool. It doesn't take a lot of time if you've got experience in that. But what's most important as I'm talking about these is look at the experience that you already have. And I'm sure there's a digital product that you could create and sell just based on your experience. You don't have to go start a new YouTube channel. You have to go hunting for a new niche. You just use your knowledge that you already have. Number 21, video editing animations. You ever see those boops and beeps and the things that slide across the screen in the text animations? Someone's doing those, right? I just bought some from a guy a couple days ago where I slide across the screen. And in fact, if I remember, I'm going to put a little visual of me sliding across the screen so you can see what I bought. In the package, it has me moving slightly and then backing up slightly, sliding up, sliding down, sliding left, sliding right. You can sell those. If you've got experience in building those out, you essentially sell them, right? You talk about how you made them, you create content for people that want to grow their following on social media, and then you sell them, which is really cool. This will allow you to make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Number 22, PDFs and eBooks. I personally prefer workbooks, but people also sell eBooks as well. I like workbooks because it's more actionable. people will actually enter in information into the workbook and feel like they get more value. Ebooks actually work out very well if they're specific, if they dive deep 2 or 3 levels and answer pressing questions. People get in trouble with ebooks when they're just very surface level. They go over to ChatGPT and say, write me an ebook about basket weaving. And it says, basket weaving is great. Basket weaving is fine. Go a few levels deep, get a high quality ebook made, make a nice cover, slap a nice cover on it, and you can make money. So my favorite when it comes to PDFs are workbooks and what I call blueprints. Blueprints are step-by-step guides to achieve a result. The first blueprint I ever sold was called the 60-second business blueprint. And with this blueprint, it showed people step-by-step how to get more views and followers on TikTok for affiliate marketing. It was very specific, very step-by-step. In fact, someone commented, this is a very step-by-step guide, and that's exactly what I wanted it to be. Number 23, daily affirmations. One of the hardest things is the self-motivation and the negative self-talk that we talk to ourselves. If you are, let's say, an online business, if you are fitness, if you are helping people with college, you can tell daily affirmations where they read them every single day to give them motivation and encouragement to continue on with their journey. In fact, you could probably do this or find a way to do this for every single niche, but those are the ones that come to mind, top of my mind, are daily affirmations. Number 24, freelancing services. So maybe you want to be a freelancer over on Fiverr, Upwork, or People Per Hour. You simply, once again, will create content displaying your knowledge, skills, and ability, and then tell people to go click the link to go over to book a freelancing service. Now, you might be wondering, why would someone do this? You would do this to actually boost your rankings inside of Fiverr. So what would happen is you create content on YouTube and say, hey, look, if you want to book a freelancing gig with me, click the link and book. That actually sends positive signals to the Fiverr algorithm that you're bringing people in from off a platform and they're booking with you. And so your ranking, organic ranking, will actually move up inside of Fiverr, which will ultimately help you make more money. Now, with the number 25 is actually dropshipping. And with dropshipping, you essentially are going to find products, usually trinkets or something along those lines, and then you're going to resell them. Most people will not resell them. You're going to sell them with a little bit of a markup. Most people will use like Shopify to do this, where they have a storefront or just a sales page talking about the product or service. And then whenever someone buys, the warehouse will fulfill it. But dropshipping can and still works in 2025 and 2026. Number 26, we've got merch. So this is considered merch. This just has my name. If you have a logo, you can actually sell it. And there's a couple ways you can do it. If you have over 10,000 subscribers, you can sell it through the merch shelf. If you look below this video or to the side, I have a merch shelf. It says unemployee. I've got to update that. However, if you have less than 10,000 subscribers, you can partner with a company like Spring or Teespring, create merch, and then put a link from the merch that you created in the description of your videos. That's another way that you can make money. One of the best ways about print on demand and merch is that you don't have to physically make these, right? You simply just create the idea, put it on a t-shirt or backpack or whatever, and Spring and other print on demand shops are going to handle the shipping, they're going to handle the payment, and they're going to handle the creation of the merch. Really cool. Number 27, and this isn't talked about a lot, but paid memberships or paid newsletters, People will pay you for you to send them emails every single day. So think about this kind of like an online course. Instead, it's written and it's an email form that you can actually send out and create automatically. You can use an autoresponder sequence where these emails go out automatically on your behalf and you're not actually having to send out these emails. So essentially, this is how it works. You create content, say like, let's say you normally create content teaching people about how to get married in 6 months. You could actually start a paid newsletter where every day you're telling them about something that they need to accomplish, something that they need to get done, and people will pay you for it. You can either do this as a one-time fee. You could also do this with text messages as well, but you could do this as a one-time fee, or you could do this reoccurring. And so every single day you tell them, hey, you might start off with a little bit of an affirmation and then say, this is what you need to get done today if you want to get married in 6 months or 1 year, and give them relevant information and helpful information. Number 28 is actually newsletter affiliate marketing. So what you're going to do here is you are going to offer people what's called a lead magnet or a freebie, and they're going to join your mailing list. From here, you are going to recommend products and services that they need in order to solve the problems that they have. For example, most content creators want to get more views, and there's a few ways that they can get more views. One way is with better audio. Next is with better lighting. Next might be an online course that you recommend. You can be an affiliate for an unlimited number of things and recommend them in sequence as long as they're relevant to your niche and they're actually helpful. But newsletter affiliate marketing is really powerful, and it's something that you can do. Number 29 is user-generated content. So you could do this even if you don't have a YouTube channel. You can create YouTube videos for other businesses and brands promoting a product or service. It's really cool, really simple. Oftentimes they'll give you a script or they'll give you notes on things that they want you to say. But a lot of times you have free reign talking about the product. Sometimes they'll even send you the product to use so that you can get a free product out of it as well. Number 30, and again, this one isn't talked about a lot, live events. Essentially what you can do, and there's a few ways to do it, is you create content here on YouTube. People might see your content and say, hey, your information, your knowledge is really valuable. We want you to come to a live event and we'll pay you for it. Or they might say, you come to a live event and you can sell a product or service that you're promoting, that you have, and you keep 50% of the revenue, we keep 50% of the revenue, and everybody's happy. What's really cool about it is you can go on stage and sell to thousands of people. It's something that Russell Brunson is really good at. You can sell to thousands of people at one time, and you can essentially make a bunch of money. Also, with doing live events, you can further your brand. People will tend to connect with you and resonate, and you've got a captive audience. People will just turn off the YouTube video or get distracted because usually they're in an event hall. They might even be in a stadium, depending on how big of the live event. But one of the great ways to make money is with live events. Number 31, you could sell a membership to a private Discord. So maybe you don't like school, maybe you don't like these other things. Maybe you got a younger crowd. You can do private communities where people come together and communicate. Let's say you're in the gaming niche. You can offer additional value. You can offer like skins or, exclusive in-app bonuses that they can't get anywhere else, but you can offer a private Discord. And number 32, which is really number 33, you can do paid Facebook groups. One of the ways that I made money was offering paid Facebook groups where people will pay you, you give them access to an exclusive group, and you simply just offer live Q&As. You can offer additional coaching, offer additional value, and they'll pay you every single month. So those are the 33 ways that you can make money on YouTube. All of these, I would say about 90% of these, you could start today. 90% of these, you could start without any following. You can start immediately and figure it out as go. Now, as I mentioned throughout this, you want to make sure that you start with one of these and then add more over time. Okay? Don't try and just do all of these at one time. 32 business revenue streams is a lot for one at a time. So pick one that you like, preferably digital products, go all in, and then commit to making improvements and adding more of them over the next 6 months to a year. All right, so comment down below a few things. One, that you're a part of the 29-minute mark. We've been talking for 29 minutes where I've given you 33 ways to make money on YouTube. And then let me know which one you'd like more information on, and then I might create a video just for you. So again, I ask people to comment 29-minute mark to let others know that this information is valuable. And usually the people that stay the longest are the most committed because they don't leave after 4 or 5 minutes. So if you've been up here the entire video, comment 29-minute mark and I will respond. Anyway, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.